Hello everyone, what is up? Tim here, and I have a Resident Evil showcase reaction of the new RE Village. So the only news I read about this is just about like, oh, it's gonna show gameplay, and also today when I woke up super late by the way, that's why this video is being uploaded so late. Um, is that the demo's only for an exclusive for the PlayStation 5, unfortunately, which I do not have. Okay, the scalpers and the PS5, man, they're everywhere. Always snagging the PS5, so I never have a chance to actually um, get the certain PlayStation 5s on here. But anyway, definitely when it comes to RE Village, I'm really just excited to just to see how the game looks, how this game will be running, and let's just hop into it. Literally, we have like 20 minutes left for this, or 30 minutes, so we'll see. Oh no, actually a 30-minute video. Oh, you know what? You don't actually hear the volume, so let me fix that. There we go. I like how they're recapturing the... Wow, they're really recapturing the classic Resident Evil games with the whole mansion stuff. They're putting it on here.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh yeah, can we boot up the quality? Nope. Only 1080.
Brittany Brombacher here to give you a closer look into what Capcom has coming up for the Resident Evil franchise.
Let's go, baby!
Off with some brand new content and an exclusive first
bro,
look at Resident Evil
this tall lady Resident Evil chick
so without further ado, let's get started.
Got people feeling some type of way. If I make funny faces, there's like food stuck in my teeth. I just literally ate.
Hey now, think positively.
Oh, here we go. Story.
We talked about this.
Oh, they have a kid. Yeah, she did sort of look pregnant or something in the other trailers. Or not necessarily pregnant, but you know, like, looks like they have a stable life, home, everything. I'm liking the vibe. I'm liking the vibe. Let's go. I'm liking the vibe. I'm liking it. Okay.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that
The tall Resident Evil lady.
because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him...
Oh, shit. Oh, so I guess the other girls are her daughters. So they're
yes,
not...
of course, I understand the importance.
I wonder
of
how
sex.
tall she is.
I won't let you down.
Wonder, maybe she's probably tall like Mr. X or something. RE engine, bro. One of the best engines, baby. See, look at this. This is so good.
Please tell me, what
This looks
the
so
hell
good.
is going on here?
No.
I assume those are her daughters then.
Nothing but blood and death.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, so very similar to how RE7 is. Hopefully they'll show more gameplay than just the story. Oh, look at these guys. It's creepy. It's like, getting some Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne vibes from this. Tall Resident Evil lady, baby. And I need to play the Dark Souls. Chris has the baby. Chris is stealing babies out here now?
Wow.
What's Chris's role in this game? This is his last game, also. I'm so sad that it's Chris's last game. Oh, damn. They got a crush on Ethan Winters, bro.
Who the fuck are you?
What?
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
Is that an actual actor that I probably know of? I'm really wondering. Resident Evil Showcase. So there has to be more.
But I still have so many.
Yeah, we got like 20
questions.
minutes left.
Like, when can I pre-order this thing? Perhaps producer Pete Fabiano has some answers for us. Let's see what he has to say.
All right. All right, Mr. Fabiano.
Hey everyone.
What you gotta
I'm
say?
Pete Fabiano, producer on Resident Evil Village. When we first announced Resident Evil Village back in June, we only mentioned PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. I'm happy to announce we've been working hard to
Oh
bring
wow,
the
it's actually going to
survival
current
experience
gen.
onto current generation consoles as well.
That's super
Resident Evil
surprising.
Village will
Well, no,
also
it's
be
not.
coming to
Capcom's
PlayStation
really good
4
at
and
optimization.
Xbox One, day and date with next gen.
But dude,
The
that's a lot of
PS4 version
platforms to
can
be
upgraded
working on.
for
Holy
free
crap.
to the digital PS5 version.
They must have been
And the
working
Xbox One
and
version
grinding
gives you
so
free
hard
access
for
to the
this game
on
then.
Xbox Series X through Smart Delivery. It's also my pleasure to tell you exactly when you can get your hands on the game. Resident Evil Village will be available worldwide on May 7th, 2021.
Wow, that's actually a
Pre-orders
kind of a weird
kicking
date
off today.
coming out.
Alongside the
Resident
standard
Evil
edition,
coming out
we have
in
a few
May.
other
I never
options.
seen a Resident Evil game released. That's
First,
I don't know. It's been
we
a
have
it's been a
Digital
while,
Deluxe
but
Edition, available on
usually
all platforms.
a lot of the Resident Evil titles come out January. I mean, January around spring, around within that time frame. Because throughout the past few years already, it's always been at January or spring. Basically, at the beginning of the year. This is like coming out middle of the year, so that's interesting to look into.
Players will be able to heighten their survival horror experience with extra content,
Found
including in-game items
footage
that call back to
RE7
Resident Evil
filter?
7 Biohazard. There's
Oh
also
wow, there's
collectibles
Chris,
today.
the collector's edition.
First,
Wait, a save device? Is that? Oh yeah, okay, that's for in-game. Albert's gun. Tragedy of Ethan Winters. Is that like a little more of a book? Max difficulty. Why is that a thing in the deluxe pack? What the heck? Hopefully I think we're able to unlock that.
we have the Digital Deluxe Edition that includes all the deluxe edition content,
Trauma
as well
pack
as a
product.
striking figure of Chris Redfield. A steady wait for Resident Evil Village. Pre-order any of these editions, and you'll be able to get your hands on both the Mr. Raccoon weapon accessory and their survival resource pack, which will offer additional support.
Is that
for
an
the
actual
first few
thing
hours of
we could
gameplay.
get physically?
Finally, digital pre-orders from the PlayStation Store will receive an exclusive Resident Evil Village mini soundtrack.
All right, I've been waiting for this. I know you've been waiting for this.
What is
it's
this?
time for the world premiere first look.
Oh,
at
okay,
Resident Evil
gameplay.
Village
Thank God,
gameplay.
yes.
Alongside this first look, we have
I was
Pete
about to be
Fabiano
sort
Games
of
to offer
disappointed
some
that we
insights
still
as
haven't
well.
seen
Let's
that much
take a look.
gameplay. I mean, we sort of did in the trailer.
Now we're here to give you an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay.
So pretty
Just
much,
like in Resident Evil 7,
just from the gameplay shown and just from like first glance, it seems that the movement and how the how it's just gonna be working in terms of its mechanics is very, very similar to how Resident Evil 7 worked, which I'm sort of disappointed on because honestly, first person Resident Evil games, they just don't move as smoothly. Like, I feel like if you're gonna make a first person, make it make the movement smoother. You know, make everything just feel smoother in general. Here it feels clunky when playing everything in first person. Now I don't know. I guess this won't necessarily matter if this game is a pretty slow paced game, but from seeing what I've seen from the other clips, it's like seems a little bit more action based, and that concerns me because
7 Biohazard.
if you're gonna make something more action, the combat has to be fluid.
You'll be taking control of Ethan Winters. You'll make your way from the village to the castle.
This looks good though. This looks really, really
Players will
good.
need to get in and search for their kidnapped daughter. As you've noticed by now,
I know why did Chris broke in, took the baby. I don't know. I have a feeling it's just something dealing with the virus or whatever. But like I said, I'm just sad that it's his last game. I don't know why this is his last game. Hey man, they better write off something good for him. But honestly, starting with Ethan Winters, I honestly don't think Ethan Winters either is a great
Evil
character.
Village keeps the
Very
first
plain
person
character.
perspective. We think it really draws players into the detailed world we've created.
This is great. I'm gonna be freaked the hell out when I play this. See, definitely like the classic Resident Evil vibes when you see the mansion and everything. Great. It's a chef's kiss, you know. Really good looking.
You'll
Look
see
at
a
that
lot of those little
chandelier.
details come to life here.
I wonder how it's gonna be like for the RTX. If they're ever gonna have it on
The
here.
team put a ton of effort into creating a truly authentic feel.
Yeah, it really looks so good. So detailed. Even the walls so
From art
detailed.
design to technology, everything ties in great and creates some beautiful visuals.
Yeah, so
Now
I
it's
guess
time to
these
meet
are the
some of
daughters,
castle
right?
denizens. As you'd expect, a warm
Just walking
welcome's
around here.
not really what's in store for you.
Ethan, you should move. Ethan. Hey,
Blood.
hey, why they look kind of bad though? Wait, hold up. Hey, hold up.
Now, let's take a look.
Yo, Ethan likes that, man. He likes that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Resident Evil 8 is literally gonna be catered to a lot of these kinks, bro. Oh god.
Let's see how special you are.
Oh man. This is gonna be kink central when playing Resident Evil.
Shifting gears a bit, we're finally
We're
going
gonna
to
see people's real kinks, man. They're all gonna be exposed when playing this game.
It's not just about shooting. Guarding.
See,
will
it's like
also be an
gives me
important
Dark
part of the
Souls
game.
like Bloodborne vibes. You can push away. That's cool. Yeah, pretty much. It still plays the same like Resident Evil 7. Not a surprise. Oh, it's the werewolves. And what the? See, it's like Dark Souls or something. Something you would see from Dark Souls. See, I gotta play these games, the Dark Souls series
Everyone
and
knows what to
Bloodborne.
do with red barrels, right?
Why did you miss the first shot?
Some of you will remember a similar management system.
The leaks were true also, so definitely. I read the leaks about Resident Evil Village. A lot of stuff was true and saying that, oh, this is gonna be a RE4 inspired game. And they even brought back the briefcase. Now it's not something that we necessarily imagine. I feel like this is honestly a bit gimmicky. Oh, they even have the currency system as well. Forgot the merch is gonna be in here. But yeah. Did I say gimmicky earlier? This looks really simple. I wish they really did design it. If they were gonna bring back the suitcase, I really was hoping they would design it as detailed, like how the RE4 briefcase is when you organize it. But you know, it is what it is. It's technically the same thing when organizing it through here. But they brought it back.
System in Resident Evil 4.
And definitely, when I read the leaks, they talked about werewolves, Chris's last game. Talk about how it's gonna be an RE4 inspired game. So definitely, yeah, this pretty much confirms it.
This time around, we've added crafting, which allows you to create items such as first
So
aid
there's a
and
crafting
ammo.
system within the briefcase now. Also,
There's
F2
also an
rifle.
assortment of weapons to find and utilize throughout the game.
so pretty much you can only have 3 primaries, unless you could maybe upgrade the storage. Hopefully.
I've been waiting for you.
See, this is like something you would see out of Bloodborne.
How do you know my name?
Anyone has heard of the likes of you.
The merchant makes a return.
This is the
This time he's
merchant,
known
huh?
as
The Duke.
You'll be going to him to buy and sell weapons, amongst
3,000.
things.
Oh, so you can upgrade it. Okay,
The
very
director wanted
similar
give
to
it a
how
unique
the
look,
older
and
title, the
you'll often
action
find it
titles
in
were.
different situations each time you
That's
encounter
cool.
him. He's an interesting fella.
Aha! Aha!
Gunpowder.
Smash away with your trusty knife. There's plenty of items to find in your travels.
What if I don't know which game it was, but remember when you're opening up the barrels
You hear
or
that?
cutting it up,
And we've also
it just explodes. So it's like I wonder if they're gonna add this in this game,
got extra objectives outside of the main ones.
like the bobbleheads. Okay.
Of course, it goes without saying that there'll be plenty of
Yep.
puzzles to solve
Classic
for
Resident
players to
Evil.
move
Oh
forward.
god, I'm gonna be stuck on these.
Oh, and plenty of surprises to keep you on your toes.
I'm just. Oh, bruh.
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
Oh man.
Let me string you up.
I'm telling you, they like Ethan Winters.
Just walk.
So they're gonna be chasing you throughout the whole map, huh? This really reminds me of a Capcom game they made back then. It was like around the mid 2000s, and I cannot hit a nail on it. So if you know what I'm talking about, but basically their design really reminds me of this horror survival Capcom game that was made in the early 2000s, and they would literally the AIs would literally act the same as what they're doing right now. This lady would chase you around the whole map pretty much, and you have to hide from them. And the main protagonist is that you're a girl and you're this dog, I think, as well. See, I'm trying to remember this survival horror stuff, the names, but I just can't. And they literally look like the chick. Oh, Ethan liked that.
Well,
Ethan,
that's one
stop acting, bro.
way to end the video. Now that we've shown you what's in store for Resident Evil Village,
Okay.
let's take a look at the exclusive PlayStation 5 demo.
Okay, exclusive PlayStation 5 demo, which I have no access to because I don't have the PS5.
For this demo, players won't be playing as Ethan, but as a character we're referring to as the Maiden. Unlike the actual game, this experience doesn't feature combat or even blocking.
Okay, something how the RE7 demo was. It's just a walking simulator just to see and get a feel of how Resident Evil will be like. Okay. I remember I was freaked out back then when I first saw that. You know what? I'll be right back. I have to go real quick. Okay, so give me a second. Power of editing. Boop. Okay, I'm back. Maiden. So that's pretty much the demos. You just walk around and all that
We're
for the
hoping to have
Maiden.
players get a real feel for the visuals and audio.
I wonder if this
as
game
they
will
keep
ever be
moving
for
on
VR. It doesn't look like
find
it's
a way
advertised for being for VR, but
download the
I think this
exclusive
game would have
demo
been
on
really good if it
PlayStation
was
5
VR. One of the best
today.
VR games gonna be
Of
played.
course, we want as
Just like
many
how
people as
RE7
possible to
was.
get a chance to play. So we'll have a separate new demo available on all platforms.
Okay.
ready for sometime
Sounds
this
fair.
spring.
Nice. I just wish I could play it
This
today.
marks a
I accidentally stopped the recording when I pressed spacebar. But anyway, a lot of people wanted a RE4 remake teaser because of apparently it was in the leaks or something. But like honestly, that is so far away. I have no idea why people are honestly expecting an RE4 remake teaser. I think it's way too early, especially when you have a game like this coming out, a AAA title, Resident Evil 8 coming out this May. Like, I think they're going to focus on that first, and then they're going to focus on whatever title they're going to bring. But I don't want an RE4 remake right now. I want a Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. That's what I want. And that's something that I got to get into eventually. I got to play the classic Resident Evils, man. But all right.
with the very
Let's go.
first game releasing in Japan back on March 22nd, 1996. Since then, the series has expanded well beyond the realm of video games. From toys and board games to CG movies to live-action Hollywood films, Resident Evil
Movies
has
ain't
become a
that great,
cultural
man.
Icon. Resident Evil continues to offer surprises around every corner.
Hollywood
so let's
movies.
pass it along to producer Tsuyoshi Kanda to hear more about what you can expect in 2021.
All right, man.
Earlier this month, we started inviting players to join a closed beta test. The test won't happen until later next week, but I want to use this chance to reveal more details. With the 25th anniversary
Really
of
good
Resident
English,
Evil
I'm not gonna
coming on
lie.
March 22nd,
I didn't even
we
know
are
he
excited
spoke
to
English.
celebrate this milestone with our fans.
Really good English, man.
Last September,
Props
we
to this
showed
guy.
off a piece of key art.
It's hard to speak two
showcasing
languages.
Some of Resident Evil's iconic characters to start the celebration.
Just speaking it.
Now, I'm happy to announce what was behind that. Let's take a look.
What are you showing? Another world premiere. What is this? Why is the art style like that? It's like Borderlands. It's like cell shaded. Claire and Leon. Why y'all shooting each other? Why is it cell shaded? What's the point? It still looks like the RE. Is that Chris? No, not that Chris. Is this like a PvP? Reverse.
Reverse is one of the ways we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the franchise, showcasing so many of the characters that
Yeah, it's
fans
like
love.
PvP.
It'll be available for free to anyone who purchases Resident Evil Village.
That's
So be
crazy.
sure
It's
to
like
follow the Resident
these
Evil
Resident
social
Evil games now.
channels
The
for
standard is
latest
making
news.
multiplayer games. Oh my god!
And
Welcome to the
check out
family,
our
son.
website for even more details.
Dude, that finisher.
On behalf of Massive Entertainment and Ubisoft, congratulations to the Resident Evil team on their 25th anniversary.
I'm waiting for your Star Wars game, by the way.
Reverse. For the occasion, we are bringing a celebration to our game, Tom Clancy's The Division 2. For a limited time, you will be able to collect some of the iconic outfits and items from the original.
I gotta hop back on Division 2 then.
Everyone that logs in during the event will get Leon Kennedy's Raccoon Police Department.
What a weird collab.
Now let's have a look at some of these.
I didn't expect them to like necessarily have this, but yeah, like that's definitely interesting because oh, they even have the Raccoon City helicopter. Got Leon's. I think it's really interesting with that multiplayer, but like, I don't know, a lot of like Resistance wasn't that great either. Like, I don't understand why can't oh they got a Hunk as well. I don't understand why can't we have a just a simple mercenaries mode, 4 players, right? Just slaying some zombies, survival game mode, or at least like something very similar to Resistance, but not like PvP. I want something more PvE. I don't like PvP games when it comes down to this sort of stuff. So seeing that, now this is really different because we're like, it seems like everyone's against each other, and it seems like you get to be with whoever character you want. But I don't know how that's really gonna work out. They have to talk more about that. But I hope it is good, you know. But I'll play it. I'll still play it. It's coming for free along with the Resident Evil 8 remake. Not Resident Evil 8 remake, the Resident Evil Village game, so might as well play it, right? And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, okay, so this is based off the Netflix series, which I'm not gonna look into.
Today. It has been an absolute honor to.
Okay. Alright, so that's pretty much it about the Resident Evil showcase. Interesting stuff to see. I'm really wondering how the multiplayer will be like. If anything, I would prefer something very similar like Resistance, but more PvE, because we'll get to go through all these sort of campaign sort of levels and just work together as a team to get through the start to finish. A very simple game mode, right? But it would have been also nice too within these levels to add maybe possible like final bosses or whatever that are in your way, and you gotta deal with the boss and basically give that whole Resident Evil experience, single player experience when you face the bosses in multiplayer. That would have been great. To just face like actual bosses within Resident Evil multiplayer, within that PvE game mode, if of what I'm suggesting. I honestly prefer that of a PvE game mode where you're like something similar to how Left 4 Dead does their campaign levels. Just start out on these different sort of maps, starts to finish, have some little bit of story in there. Bam. It's good, might be fun, and then put out loot or whatever throughout the gameplay. I think it's actually gonna be fun. I don't know why they won't do that for these games. They try to think too hard when it comes to multiplayer for Resident Evil. But anyway, I'm looking forward to trying out Resident Evil 8 once it comes out in May. I think it looks fun. I hope it's more fluid compared to 7. I already talked about my discussions and all that, or my thoughts about this game. So yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below what you guys think, and I hope to see you guys in the future. Dropping a like is very, very much appreciated. It shows support to the channel and the video, and will help the video get up there. So please, just dropping a like would be much appreciated. Remember to subscribe. Subscribing as well helps, so we can keep intact, so you can watch my other videos as well. And remember to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Links down below, and I hope to see you guys in the future. Peace off, and have a great day.